Congratulations. I don't like it, I love it, man. Congratulations. Have at it, man. It's there for you, brother. Congratulations. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to your OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and just
It's game time in San Francisco as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
As you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
4 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We don't talk about it enough, but it's the motor, the energy to Draymond Green's game. He drives with force.
Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. The kick out to Ball. Screen by Jones. Another shot, and Jones sends it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Okoro. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. On defense, Oklahoma City trailing by 4. Just 5 on the clock. Capella inside. The layup missed.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
To the left wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now, Lively. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Mitchell outside. Out to the right wing. Okoro shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors making a change here. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Lively. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. It's a tie ball game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by McDaniels.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Now Ball. Still without a basket. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Thunder. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. And yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He caused a...
13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Pass to Mitchell. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Ellis can't get it to go.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Sabonis, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Martin, and it's good, 2 points. Martin's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Mitchell. That one's in, his first shot this game. And so here is Oklahoma City. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Looney. With the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. It's Powell on the wing. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 6. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors trailed by 8. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And he gets the bucket. Powell's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's the screen. Looney up top. Boucher with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams making some changes here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Domantas Sabonis.
Outside, Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fight.
To the middle. Here's Lively. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Back to Ball. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
First team foul.
Gilgeous